how are you all? Welcome to the class. Students, today we will explain the notes of chapter number 3, that is the cell. So what is the cell and write its basic structure. So you know that cell is the smallest unit of life and which has a definite structure and perform a specific function. They can be seen only with the help of microscope. That means cells are very small, and here it is within the cells of our body that all our life activities occur. That means with the cells all activities occurs, and the important basic parts of the cells are cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi body, etc. Okay. So level the and explain the parts here plant cells. So the parts which are present in plant cells, that are the cell wall at first. So what is cell wall? The plant cell have a thick wall around them which is made of up of tough material is called cellulose, and cells gives shape and support to the plant. That means with the cell wall, and the cell wall is the non-living part of plant. It is very important. Next is nucleus. It is a large spherical organelle present in the periphery of the cell, and it is surrounded by a membrane. That membrane is called the nuclear membrane, and here that is filled with nucleoplasm, and nucleoplasm that contains tiny round structure, and that round structure is called the nucleolus. Next is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a transparent jelly-like material which filled the cell between nucleus and cell membrane, and tiny structure called the organelle are present in cytoplasm. And to cytoplasm and the nucleus taken together, it is called the protoplasm. So what is protoplasm? That means cytoplasm and nucleus both makes the protoplasm. Next is endoplasmic reticulum. So it is an irregular network of tubular structure, and at one end they are connected to the nuclear membrane of the nucleus, and at the other end in the plasma membrane. Next is ribosome. You know, they are minute structures scattered in the cytoplasm, and they have property to synthesize the protein. Mitochondria, they are tiny rod shaped or spherical organelles, and they provide energy for all the vital activity. So it is called the powerhouse of the cell. Next is Golgi bodies are the membrane bound structure, and that is thin, flattened and parallel pouches, and they are smaller and more are composed to animal cells. Dear students, next one is lysosomes. So that are the simple tiny spherical sac-like structure, and it distributed in the cytoplasm. They destroy the foreign materials which enter into the cells, and therefore lysosome is called the suicidal bag. And plastids, organelles containing pigments present in the cytoplasm, and they are found in plant cells only. That means it is absent in animal cells, and there are these types of plastids: chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. This chloroplast provides green color to the plant, chromoplast provide red or orange color, and leucoplast are colorless. Very important. Next is vacuole. So all the plant cells have a large vacuole which is filled with a liquid that is called the cell sap. That liquid is called cell sap, and they keep the plant cell turgid. Okay, you will find it in figure 3.15, the plant cell. Next one is level the parts of animal cells. So students, in animal cells also cell membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, they are almost similar in both, and mitochondria that acts for the powerhouse in the cell in case of plants and animals both, and Golgi bodies are the membrane bound stacks of thin flattened and parallel pouches, that is called the cisternae. Golgi bodies are smaller and more in numbers. They are also called the dictyosomes. Next is centrosome. It is an oval or round non-membranous organelle, and it is found only in animal cells. That means centrosome, it is absent in plant cells. Okay, and it is present near the nucleus in the cytoplasm and consists of two minute granules. Here centrioles and centrosome help in cell division in animal cells. Next, vacuole. So most of the animal cells, they don't have vacuoles, and in case of plant cells these vacuoles are very large. Okay, and some animals which have vacuoles, so they have small or tiny vacuoles and many in numbers. Okay, so the animals, they have much smaller vacuoles found in comparison to the plant cells. Okay, so your chapter is finished, students. Hope that you will complete your notes and learn it properly. Thank you everyone.